So, how do you feel about dealing with a chatbot or AI versus dealing with an actual human? There's a lot of companies and customer service that is transitioning their communications to AI, and there's some pros and cons to that, right? And AI is going to be open 24 hours a day. So if it's 2 in the morning and you want to talk to somebody, you can reach an AI chatbot. Sometimes the AI will be able to look up answers to questions immediately. There's no one person in the world that knows the answer to every question, where a chatbot or AI might be able to get the answers back. The downside is some consumers prefer to speak to an actual human. It's unknown yet which is going to be the more desirable method of communications. One of the downsides, you can see this article from the Independent in the UK, talks about how there's as much automation on the internet as there is actual human. And they're talking about having a dead internet, meaning that there's no real people on there. It's more automated accounts that are doing the communications. What does that mean? Is that better? Is that worse? The biggest reason for doing this particular video is asking you, internet users, what do you think is going to happen? Which do you prefer? Can you tell the difference when you're talking to a chatbot or AI versus talking to a real person? And which one is better? Do you walk away from that conversation with a real person thinking that that was better, that was worse? What about AI? This article goes on to say that much of the content online is in fact automatically generated, and the number of humans is dwindling in comparison to bot accounts. Dwindling. So it's getting replaced. Automated bots will soon surpass the proportion of internet traffic coming from humans, changing the way that organizations approach building and protecting websites. Bots will become omnipresent. Again, is this better or worse so far? Now, even if it's worse now, it might get better later as these technologies advance. But it is already causing problems for X and other social media. Posts are now hit by a huge number of comments from bots advertising things that you don't want to see advertising for. One of the things that's tough is if you can't tell the difference, neither can the platforms. So where do you see all of this going? Is it going to be a lack of human interaction, or is it going to be a utopia of vast information that we all can use at our fingertips anytime we want? What are your current opinions on this, and where do you think it's going in the future?